Capricorn, welcome to Greater Soul Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is your Lionsgate reading for the year 2023 to the year 2024, and it is just past midnight, and I said I would never do that again after Gemini's reading, but here we are, guided to do this reading for you. So there's a couple more to follow as well. Anyway, I'm holding on for dear life, and it should be good. It will be good. It will be great. This is a very important reading for you. This will be intense, immensely intense, because it's all about you stepping into your power. You have infinite potential and infinite power. Never forget that, okay? So, before we get started, I need to say a huge thank you to everyone that's been subscribing to this beautiful channel. And this means a great deal to me. It's an honor and a privilege. Also, this represents oneness within the universe, being connected to everything and anything. I'm connecting with you on your journey, you're connecting with me, and it's all about the collective coming together as one. So, thank you very much. Seriously, it is a massive honor and privilege for you to be sharing your energies with me and to be present, and for me to be able to share my energies with you. So thank you for that. All right. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If you're unconscious, this won't resonate with you. If you are conscious, this will completely resonate with you. All right? Very important. So, let's see what messages we have for you. Infinite Spirit, messages for Capricorn the goat, please. Thank you. Capricorn the goat. You are the greatest of all time, Capricorn. You are. Alright, so focusing on the steps, I see. There is some stuff playing on your mind. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long road. It has. But I definitely feel that you are using your elements to your advantage, being earth energy and staying grounded, which is great, even though there is a lot going on around you right now, or there has been. So, yeah, I hope you're working with spirit. I can't be sure as yet. I will need clarification, of course. But you're definitely taking the steps you need to get towards your hopes, dreams, wishes, desires. And that's beautiful to see. Oh, we could have a shift for you. There's a lot of messages coming through here. Yeah. Where she stops, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Okay, there's some powerful energy here for you. Okay, some beautiful energies. Profound. It is Lionsgate. Very important. Stepping into that portal. Into that, like every year, there's another portal. This is a big one. This is a very big one. And it's making the transition, persevering through these challenges to get to the progression and the infinite abundance that we need you to have in your life. So, in the fourth position, we have the star. Absolutely magical. I love seeing that there. I love seeing that anywhere. It's a beautiful energy, and I hope we have great clarification for that energy. In the subconscious position, we have the King of Wands. That is beast. That is bomb. That's really good. I'm so stoked to see that up there for you. We have Three of Swords in the emotions position. That's great as well. This needs to be done. These process. We need to be brave. We need to be strong. We need to face our fears, face our demons, face anything that is still attached to us, and we need to cut them out of our lives that doesn't serve us, anything that doesn't serve us. So here we have the Page of Swords in the actions position. I'm hoping that is a good sign. We'll need clarification, but I'm a bit on the fence with this one here. So, wow, this is a great sign. That is a massive boon. Praise the Lord. Capricorn, I love to see that. I love to see that, especially in fruition. This is coming into fruition, okay? We also have Eight of Cups at the core, beautiful, and we have the King of Wands in the recent past. So yeah, you've definitely been using your strengths to your power, and that's great to see. With the King of Pentacles, that's being in control of manifestations, situations, circumstances, matters, anything, all things of that nature. External influences, usually, I feel like this is external, being in control of. So because you've been in that power and mastering, staying above, and not letting anything get the better of you, but staying grounded, I feel, with everything that's going on around you. And I did feel when I was doing the shuffle that there has been a lot of energies around you. There's a lot of challenges, and yeah, you're persevering through them, which is fantastic to see. So we're going to go around the board once, and then we'll get clarification for all these energies from 2 decks over here, and we'll also get advice and oracle energies because it is Lionsgate. So very important reading, big reading for you. The Star. Okay, so I see this can be wish fulfillment, your hopes, dreams, desires, and wishes. I feel the need to get clarification for this before I go any further, because I do feel like that is the case. So that's where your mindset is. You're focused on these, and you want to see these come into fruition. It could be more advanced than that, but we'll just leave it as that for now. We have this amazing energy in the subconscious position. The King of Wands is very powerful and is committed and follows through with the decisions. Okay, not just decisions, but your actions, being committed, and that's in the subconscious mind with spirit. And I feel like spirit is committed to you right now, which is absolutely beautiful. It's being in control, on top, and mastering your actions and these energies that you have around you. I feel, in this sense, I feel it's more that spirit is committed to taking the right steps and making the actions present themselves to you to be able to acquire your hopes, dreams, wishes, and desires. Here we have the Three of Swords in the emotions position. This tells me that there's a lot of healing that will be going on over the next year. And it's healing from negative thoughts that don't serve you. So it's not so much emotions, it's more thoughts. Thoughts that do play on your emotions though. So these wounds from the past, whether it was toxic, karmic ties, or whatever it was, or maybe it was even yourself. Just your paradigms, traits, habits, beliefs that don't serve you. And Lionsgate is about shedding those old belief systems that don't serve us. Where we don't feel like we can be infinite with potential and infinite with power and infinite with so much that we can contribute, that we don't have enough and lack of and all that stuff. I feel like these thoughts are going to be shedding from your persona, your character, this identity that you've built, that has been built because of influences around you. And yes, there's good in you, definitely. We need to keep the good, but let go of the old. It doesn't serve us anymore, and moving on. This can be a reaction, a negative reaction. This is in the actions position, or it could be a no-brainer. So before I speak any further on that, we're going to wait for clarification. I'm definitely hoping for that, and I'm very optimistic for you because we have the Two of Cups here. This is absolutely divine, and if this is taking place, which seems to be, this is very promising. This is about your connection with spirit. This is the divine feminine and divine masculine coming together. So your consciousness is represented by the divine masculine. Your subconscious mind, spirit, is the divine feminine. So the bride and groom. This healing needs to take place because it's your connection with spirit. And when your binding comes together as one, the lovers, that's when the amazing event takes place. So we're not there yet, but we're at the Two of Cups. This beautiful bond of you and your divine feminine, your spirit coming together. The bride and the groom. Okay? Beautiful. So we already spoke about the King of Pentacles. I'm happy with that there. Now the Eight of Cups is all about moving forward and progressing on from emotions that don't serve you anymore. And that's beautiful. That's what we need to be doing. We need to cut that out of our life. It's baggage. It weighs us down. These attachments and negative energies. We need to walk towards positive emotions that do serve us. because they weigh us down, these negative ones. We can't have them. So I'm being guided over here now to get clarification for all of these energies. I'll pop this back in. Couple cuts. So, wow, yeah. I feel like you've definitely been right. I feel like you've made a lot of ground over the last year since the previous Lion Gate, definitely. And there has been a lot of mapping and planning going on. There has been, you've been applying a lot of action into your life, a lot of new actions that serve you. So, applying. We need to apply. So, it's in the word, lie. It's all lies. We can apply good things or bad things into our lives. Things that serve us and things that don't. But I can see that you are holding on to stuff in the past, or you're holding on to your dreams, wishes, hopes and desires. You're chasing them, I feel, instead of allowing them to come to you, to come into manifestation. But I feel like you're becoming more aware of all this. I feel like you have been learning a lot. I feel like you've been studying a lot. I feel like you've been communicating with yourself and becoming more aware and conscious of your energy. So that's beautiful. Okay. Wow. I can't say no to this. It's not many cuts, but I feel the love here. I'm hoping for some beautiful energies for you. I can tell you already what it is, but let's just go. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Swords again. Wow. We have the Ace of Swords. That's beautiful. We have the Hangman. The Four of Wands. Wow. Very profound, like giddy energy. I had like butterflies in my stomach when wow, it's the Emperors. I was thinking the Six of Cups. We had no cups come out. None. Wow. No cups. But we have the Four of Wands. Oh, tempted. Like, that was sticking out, and it's like, do I take it? No, it's flipping back down. We're not taking it. But yeah, this binding with you and your spirit is definitely taking place. It's a huge eye-opener to you. Ascension of consciousness has been happening, which is wonderful. Heightened awareness, which is even more amazing. And these beautiful energies are like, they're supreme. They're absolutely divine. Now, you've been stepping into your power. This is a wonderful energy. The earth signs have been absolutely smashing it. They really have been. And I feel like they're all the earth signs are using that grounded ability to their advantage, which is amazing, to stay focused on what needs to be done and what needs to what needs to be happening. Okay, so yeah, something's definitely coming into maturity here. I feel like you're definitely coming into maturity here with your ascension. It's amazing. Wow. Okay, so you're accumulating a lot. There's a lot of experience. You've been experiencing a lot over the last year, I feel, and you will be experiencing even more. We're still not there yet, but yeah, we have some sevens here, a bit of confusion. So let's get into this now. We have clarification. Seven of Pentacles. This is all about investments, can be confusion, can be over-analyzing. The best investment and the only investment that I will give here, the advice, is in yourself, not in a business or anything like that, within yourself. So doing the work within your consciousness, doing the work within your heart and healing and all that spiritual, beautiful, divine work that will assist you to become your higher self. These, like studying self-help and all that, like changing your paradigms, programs, habits, and limiting belief systems. That's what I'm talking about. These type of investments, they're the ones that will pay tenfold. They will. Because it'll make you so much more happier with life. So, this can be situations, circumstances, and matter. I feel like this is on your mind. This is goals. This is definitely goals. It definitely wishes, desires, dreams, and hopes. And the Queen of Wands here is questions what actions you can apply to receiving this dream, this hope, this wish fulfillment. I don't really like to go there with this. This is the energy for spirit, with spirit being the alchemist, putting the right vibrations or frequencies out there to bring in your manifestations. So that does go hand in hand, definitely in this situation. Whether you're aware of it or not, spirit is the one that sends out that formula, those ingredients. That spirit is the cook, the chef that sends it out. So you impose, imprint, and impress what it is that you wish for with your visions into the subconscious mind, and spirit will get to work to make it happen. So I definitely feel like that is the way, but we need to uplift spirit's frequencies and vibrations for that to happen as well. So we need to, we can't just expect spirit to do all the work. We have to do work as well ourselves. So I definitely feel like that there's just two meanings really behind the star in this sense. Usually I see it either way, but in this sense, I feel the two. I feel this is how to get this happen, and I don't feel like you're aware of it, that spirit is the one that can put out those frequencies of vibrations, those codes out there into the star system to bring in your hopes, dreams, and desires. It's all about perseverance and progress as well. So we're going to look at the subconscious position now with spirit, and we're going to see that there has been some questioning here. Questioning what I feel like it could be, this goal, this wish fulfillment. And this is all about Lionsgate. So I'm not too sure what's going on here, because it almost feels like I'm doing a weekly or monthly reading for you. And I feel like there's two underlying messages here. You're getting like a double up reading. So it's questioning what, coming to an understanding with what is materializing, what is manifesting here, what is happening. Okay, so the subconscious is starting to wake up a bit as well. Amazing. Yeah, this is incredible. That your subconscious, because our subconscious mind, I just did a reading for Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is in such a great place with the consciousness, but Sagittarius needs to brainwash the subconscious mind, the new way of doing things, the new way of being positive, the new way of being in control of the energies, feelings and thoughts and actions and situations, circumstances and matters, all things of that nature. So with you, I'm picking up a very similar vibe here, where spirit is analyzing what is going on, coming to an understanding of this process, these changes. I feel like that's not spirit. I feel like that's your subconscious mind. And there's a no-brainer here, no thought to this, given, let's do this, committed to this, follow through with this, with the actions, be in control of this. It's an amazing, very powerful energy, the King of Wands. King of Wands has the ability to be in control of not just actions, but external influences as well. So it's very powerful, the King of Wands. And I'm saying that there for you. In the emotions position, we have the Seven of Cups. This is overwhelming. This is intoxication and with emotions. Intoxicated with emotions that become overwhelming. It can be negative, over-analyzing. But then we're seeing this beautiful, beautiful energy here with the Ace of Swords. It's always welcomed. Love the Ace of Swords so much. I haven't seen it. I'm up to, what? I've done how many signs? Like 10 signs, and I haven't seen the Ace of Swords come out yet, I don't think. So, pretty sure it hasn't come out. For you, it has. Which is beautiful. And it's a clean slate. It can be clarity as well. It is a crowning energy, so ascension and heightened awareness as well, which is beautiful. It's brand new, it's fresh, it's... Like, I could see it as cutting cords, but that's what's happening. I feel like you're just healing and cutting the attachments. But I feel like you're seeing it, you're registering it. There's a lot of clarity here with your thoughts, and you're completely aware of what it is that you need to do to move on. Yeah, that's like you need to get down to business, and you're being brave. You're being brave. You are being vulnerable to yourself, and that you don't need to be vulnerable to anybody else. You don't need to trust anybody else, just yourself and your spirit. It's very important that you do that. Page of Swords here with the Hangman and the Page of Swords. So it's come up again. Wow. So this could be no reaction, then self-sacrifice, could be this is in the actions, and some beautiful energies are coming up here. So I'm going to get some clarification here, because that is, it can be outspoken, it can be rash, like it can be an outburst of thought, like a thought reaction, negative. But I'm not seeing it as that. But having the two there, gee whiz, it's quite amazing. It's not. It's a very rare occurrence for this formula to be here in front of me. So, is it no thought to go within? I need two for the first Page of Swords, please. No. Just give me two for the whole, or three. We'll work it out. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's quite, it's self-sabotage, or I doubt it is, because what's happening is fruition. If I look at the core, I don't feel it is. But let's get some more clarification. It's always good to be sure. Wow. Okay. Wow. So it feels like there's definitely a change in the wind. What's this about? Page of Cups and the Magician. Wow. Okay. So this is all about a new emotion in its early stages. You're intrigued by this introspection, these beautiful emotions. I feel with the Magician, to make magic happen. So this is a no-brainer. That's what it is. It really is. You're not giving it much thought at all. Usually I see it as immature, hot-headed, self-sabotage. But there could be some sort of confusion here. I feel that's what's confusing me, is the confusion here. You have this confusion. And it's like, here, there, like, that's what it is. I feel as though you're manifesting this in a way. Like you're creating your own reality, and I do feel like there's some sort of self-sabotage here. As much as I want to see the positive in this, and I do see the positive in this, there definitely is positive, I feel like there is some confusion. Like neither here or there kind of thing in the actions position. So it's like, yeah, you don't want to have to do it, but you realize you have to do it. That makes complete sense to me. I've been there, I am there, and it's like you don't want to go through it, but you got to go through it. You want to bypass it, you can't bypass it. And you're trying, and 10 points for effort, seriously. And you're getting somewhere amazing. Like, even if it doesn't feel like throughout the year that you're not really getting anywhere, you actually are. And you're healing, you're processing everything. It's all, processing. So it's all part of the journey, part of the path, part of the quest. And look, what's happening here is going to take shape and form naturally anyway. You don't even need to be viewing this reading. This is bound to happen. This is destined to happen. It's written in the stars. But what this is it's like a helping hand, assistance, guidance, but really it's just a reassurance that what you're experiencing is really happening. So if you need to come back throughout the year to see this video again, remember this video and you can watch it again to get a briefing of what it is. That's basically, this is like this Lionsgate portal thing is these readings that I'm doing, they're just briefings of what the mission is, what is going to be unfolding for you. And yeah, this briefing is something that you might want to come back to just to go over again for reassurance that you are making ground, that you are making progress, because I do feel as though throughout the year there is going to be some challenges where you're going to be like, I don't want to do it, this isn't working, I'm not getting anywhere, and it could be self-sabotage as well leading to that, because it's like, wow, you've got the Three of Swords 3 times. And that's not a pleasant sight, but this is a positive up here. See, up here, it's a no-brainer. Spirit's like, let's do this. Subconscious is trying to work it out and process as well these changes, this transformation. If you're on the path, like I'm only attracting those who are on the path, who are divinely selected, divinely chosen. That's all I'm attracting, because that's all that will understand this. And it's about becoming your highest self, and as well bringing in your blessings. Yes, they're the perks, but we're here to do the work. And what this is a guidebook. This is a weapon. This is an amazing tool to assist you with your progress. So there's no better tool, there's nothing more powerful. I've never seen anything more powerful than what we've got right here. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. There's so much love for the creators behind this. It's phenomenal. So this is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. These energies here coming into fruition. It really is brilliant. This is one of the best Lionsgate readings so far. You're going to have a great year. Yes, it will come with its challenges, but stepping into your power, this is phenomenal. I love this so much, and I could speak about this. And the Four of Wands is coming up in almost every reading. And the big buzzword here is framework. It really is. It really is. So here you have the Two of Wands with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups coming into fruition. So this is the quest, the Two of Wands. This is the journey, and this is choosing the path. You're on this path. Which way are you going to go? You are your own world. You are a world within a world. See how the gentleman there, was it a gentleman? Yeah. It can be short. Anyway, it's holding the world in the palm of his hands. And you are a world within your own world. And you can build your own world. The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz, amazing. Amazing. That is a weapon. Absolute weapon. If you haven't read it, make sure you read it every day. You have the beautiful opportunity to create the new you. Everything's built on lies. Everything. When you strip away everything that you have, the color of your skin, your religious background, or wherever you came from, your parents, everything. It's all just things you have. And everything comes from that. And your childhood, the influences that you have around you, the music you were exposed to, music, movies, all that stuff. And the kids these days, social media, oh my goodness, they're going to need more than what we're doing here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, this is about the quest, the journey, and I feel like you're on this path. You understand you're on this path to establish yourself, to cement yourself, and to create the new you. So create your new world. So keep the beautiful habits, traits, beliefs, and programs that you do have, and implement and install new ones. Integrate new ones into your system. We're no different to computers. We literally aren't. We know. It's uncanny, the resemblance. So yeah, this is about implementing, integrating, and installing new programs, habits, and traits that do serve you. The lies that we tell ourselves. So this is rehabilitation. This is also regeneration as well. Evolution of you, being flexible and versatile to build the new you. But these are wands here, and I could easily just walk across and I could snap your wands, and that's your temple. So what we need to do here, this place, this channel here, this is a gym. You won't find a better gym than this, a more powerful gym than this. It's all about conditioning the mind, conditioning the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, your temples. That's your sacred place. Temporary temples, all thoughts and actions and not actions, pardon, excuse me. So feelings and thoughts are temporary. They will pass. Some might come back, yes, they can be very heavy, they can linger around for a very long while, but yeah, they're temporary. We need to build these pillars indestructible, so they're unshakable, unbreakable, and they can't be infiltrated by any negative energies. We need to build them up. It's a lot of work. It is. And by doing this, a way of doing this is connecting with spirit and healing that connection with you and spirit and binding, because spirit has been neglected. And there's a no guilt, no shame policy here. If you feel like you've been neglecting spirit, don't feel any guilt or shame, because it's only going to lower the frequencies and vibrations of spirit. The divine feminine is always loving, forever there, unconditionally loving, always present, and always wants the best for you. Never fights for attention, is there to serve for you and cares about you, shows compassion, and is guiding you where you need to be. Alright? Very important. You remember that, and don't feel any guilt or shame. I'm here to uplift the spirits and build the spirits up. I'm fighting in your spirit's corner any day of the week. I really am. So much love for your spirit. Alright, Capricorn, we have the Seven of Wands here, the Empress, and the Eight of Cups. So, this is divine. And the Empress is the divine feminine. That's what... The Empress is all about creation and birth. Conceive, Eve, receive, event, everything. Everything. Adam, adamant, Eve, receive, conceive, event, gives birth to your manifestations. That's represented the divine feminine, there to serve you, there to bring in what it is that you wish. What is it that you wish for? What is it that you wish? The star. Okay, you have these hopes, dreams, desires. I feel like what is happening here is spirit is creating this birth, this event for you to be able to walk away from emotions that don't serve you. So you could be stuck in some situation, circumstance, or matter. It could be a binding karmic contract, something like that. I don't want to get into it. Could be anything. But spirit is definitely going to be giving birth to the opportunity to walk away from emotions that don't serve you. But what we've had in the past is resistance. It can be standing your ground, possibly standing your ground, but I feel like it's resistance from this happening. I feel like this needs to happen, but you've been stopping it from happening because you don't want it to happen, but it needs to happen. Oh my goodness. What a kerfuffle. Oh wow. So, this is a challenge. You need to persevere through this. I feel like there is a need for you to be versatile and flexible. I definitely feel like you're going to get into that position of being flexible and versatile and stepping up to the plate in a way where you realize this needs to be done. It's just been going on for far too long, and the moment has come for a change in your life. So, overall, this is a wonderful reading. It really is. This is Lionsgate. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to be easy. That would defeat the purpose of it being Lionsgate, of being brave and stepping into your power. Like, fully stepping into your power. Like, fully owning it. We can easily say it, and that's great. We need to say it. We need to say it. I am powerful. I am ultimately powerful. There's no limit. There is no limit to how powerful you can be. So we're going to get some advice for you. I don't feel like I need any more clarification. I was thinking it over here with this 7 of Wands, but I feel like this resistance, you've been resistant to Spirit making this happen because it's a challenge. It really is. These actions that you need to go through, but you'll get there. You'll get there, you'll come out on top. It's a process. You've been chosen. You're on this path. Yes. Quests are not always easy. That's why they're called quests. So, let's get you some advice and we'll get you oracles as well. Because it's Lionsgate. So why not? And it's past midnight. Well, they don't want to fall. It's a bridge. Okay, we're just having fun here. We're having fun with the cards, why not? Okay, advice for the goats. Capricorn, please. Yeah, you gotta watch out for your challenge. You gotta watch out for the ego. Putting false beliefs in your head saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not good enough. The ego's not just about going, like these beings you see at the gym walking around with the tough guy act, tough girl act, whatever, and juiced up on whatever. No, that's ego that serves them well. We need that ego, that powerful ego, that confidence ego, instead of the ego that's shutting us down, saying that we can never be that we can never be great. Or whatever it is. Just, all those thousands and thousands and thousands of lies, the list goes on. The book of lies. The book of lies would be infinite. Bad lies or good lies? Alright, so let's see. Ace of Swords advice, 6 of Wands advice, Knight of Wands advice, the Tower advice, and the Ace of Wands. I couldn't ask for better advice for you. You couldn't ask for better advice, I'm telling you. This is amazing. This is absolutely incredible. So divine. So we have that Ace of Swords again for you. It's clarity. Crystal clear clarity with the consciousness, ascension of consciousness. So I feel like cutting out the old baggage or attachments that don't serve you is actually going to, not only is it going to lift a lot of weight off your shoulders, it's also going to give you a lot of clarity, and that's going to assist you with being able to communicate with your subconscious mind, which is your direct link to spirit. And your spirit is your direct link to source, to bring in your blessings and whatever it is that you need in your life, the assistance that you need. 6 of Wands here. This is uplifting energy, confidence, balance, and harmony with your actions. But it's also, there's a powerful energy that I'm not picking up here, but I feel it. Contribution. What you're contributing to those around you and to yourself. So that'll make you feel very good if you're contributing to everyone around you and yourself, which is wonderful, because those contributions to others is actually a contribution in yourself. It's not just going to give good karma, it's because you're a very caring being, Capricorn, and when you care for others and give others love, it makes you feel good as well, which in turn uplifts your frequencies of vibrations, which will bring in your wish fulfillment much quicker. Isn't that beautiful? Knight of Wands here, taking action with your action, confident, exuberant, enthusiasm and determination, very passionate, marching ahead, full steam, which is amazing, heading towards what? A Tower moment. A Tower moment is incredible. It is a transition. It's not just a transition, it's a transformation. But what is this? It's breaking down the old to rebuild the new. You are the tower. We are all towers. This is the energy of master deception. I can't. Oh yeah, there's people flying out of the tower. There's people flying out of the tower. They're not people. They're your energies flying out. You are the tower. Alright? You are a walking, talking generator. Each of us. We think we're humans. Some of us think we're even aliens. Sometimes, some occasions, I think we're aliens, but we're not. We're walking, talking generators. So, well, what do? We conduct. We conduct what? Energies. What type of energies? Negative or positive energies. So, if you have a negative situation, circumstance, or matter in your life come your way and you react in a negative way, what's that? It's transmitting and setting off a charge of even more negative energy. So negative energy and positive energy is alive. It's always looking for a host. And are you going to host it? The negative? You don't want to. If you do, law of cause and effect, it's going to come back around and you're going to receive even more negative energy. So you will end up with bad news. If you have positive energy and you put off a positive charge with a positive reaction, then you will receive good news. Law of cause and effect. That's how it works. We're just generators for energies. We believe that there's more than us than what meets the eye, but that's the ego that wants to make us feel that we have some sort of amazing purpose in life. Like, I can be anything and everything. I want to be the president of the USA. I want to be the number one music, like number one on the billboards and for the whole year or something like that. I want to break this record. You can do anything you want if you put your mind to it. Anything's possible. Of course, there is some sort of limitations when maybe you get a bit older, but anyway, we're going off track. I'm just trying to say that yes, anything is possible, and that's not what I was trying to say. What was I trying to say? I've lost my train of thought because I've gone off. But yeah, walking, talking generators. That's what we are. That's what we are. That's what we are. And we need to be careful with how we use our energies. I feel like that is what it is. We're marching towards this transformation. So I've just gone off track. I've just gone way off track. Walking, talking generators. What the heck is this guy on about? Is he on crack? I think I am on crack, but not the type of crack that you're thinking of. So, Ace of... I'm on this crystal, this vanadinite. Oh my gosh, the power. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Bling bling. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful. The energies I feel from these is just... So, Ace of Wands energy, that's what it is. Inspiration, this beautiful spark, ignition, takeoff, launch. A blessing from the universe. Can be, yeah, a new action possibly applied to your life. But I feel like this transformation is going to really put a lot of spring in your step. And this is enthusiasm to tower moment. I feel like there's a launch, takeoff. So something is going to ignition. The keys. I feel like you have the keys. You have the keys to the vehicle. You are the vehicle. And spirit is the driver. Don't forget that. So we need to have faith, trust in, belief in spirit. That's a lot of advice. It's beautiful advice. And there's a lot of gems. I just dropped them for you. So enjoy them. Use them. Apply them to your life. It will bring you abundance and enjoy. We're going to get you some oracles now. Where are we going first? We are going to over here. Wow. Alright. I'm cool with that. Then we'll go Archangel Michael or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Always. I just picked up a new oracle deck, but I haven't opened it. I'm going to return it. I watched the, yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool, but I won't use it much, so I'm not going to use it much. No need for it. Wow, Epiphany, my goodness. So that's what the Ace of Swords are all about, and the Ace of Wands, that ignition. You will have an epiphany during this Lionsgate portal, and you will be creating, I feel like with that magician energy over there, you will be creating some new enterprise or something like that. So business, you might be coming up with something completely new, a new concept. Like this is an aha moment, and you do have the Hangman here as well, which can lead to an aha moment, definitely. We also have we have the Ace of Swords come up twice, and that is very aha like. Okay, so that's wonderful to see that there for you. It really is. It's huge because when that light bulb goes on, you might realize what it is that you should be doing with your life, like as well, like your purpose. So it can be that. I feel like you've got a good understanding of what your purpose is. If you don't, well, that light bulb will go off and you will realize what your purpose is. Okay. I could get clarification on it. I might actually. My stomach just grumbled. I hope you didn't have to hear that. My goodness. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. You are. You are ready. Transformation. Bring in new and exciting things into your life. See? That's celebrations. And that's the framework.